Hello, my fellow patriots. As much as I want to clown on these liberals today for making fun of our great president, Mr. President Donald Trump, thank you. But today, we have to deal with this clown, Mr. Ben Shapiro. Because Ben Shapiro, I like this guy. Don't get me wrong. I also like protecting Israel from anything Muslim related. But this guy went too far. This guy is calling for war. Yes, Ben Shapiro, the guy who looks like he can't even fight a little girl, is calling for people to go to war with Iran. So let's roll the video and see how wrong Ben Shapiro is and destroy him with our own facts and logic.
Now, it's his rationale that I have a problem with.
Okay, I'm not going to take him that seriously with that hat on him. Whatever, let's just go.
And when he says 150 people were going to die and that was not proportionate.
Oh, okay. So Ben must think that's not a lot. Okay, 150 people is not a lot. So let's make him one of those 150 people because apparently that's not a lot.
I don't know where this idiotic notion came from that if you attack the United States, we are supposed to be proportionate in our response.
Oh, Ben is saying, why are we investigating? We should just attack them right away. Good job, Ben.
In fact, I think that's a terrible idea. The reason I think that's a terrible idea is because the United States actually tried something that was basically called proportionate response. It was actually called graduated escalation during the Vietnam War. It was a strategy put in place by then Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara. And the strategy, which is elucidated by former Trump National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster in his book, Dereliction of Duty. The book is all about how Robert McNamara and the LBJ administration blew the Vietnam War.
By the way, we should have never been in the Vietnam War. They never attacked us. That's all a lie. It's been confirmed that this was all planned out by the establishment to get us to endless wars. But let's keep going. Let's see what Puppet Shapiro is going to reveal to us that's so important.
By engaging in this graduated escalation, the idea was that we would gradually turn up the heat on the Vietnamese, on the North Vietnamese, the Viet Cong, until they realized that we were very serious about this.
I'm pretty sure, Ben, they were pretty serious when they realized that. Why are they attacking us? We never did anything to them.
And then they would back down. But that's not really how military conflict works. The reason that people don't want to get involved with you in military conflict is because they are afraid you will devastate them. Not that you
or that you were never supposed to be there in the first place.
The fact is that if Iran knows that they can trade basically an unmanned U.S. drone for nothing, right? The United States is not going to retaliate in any way. Do you think they're going to stop pushing?
Great President Donald Trump put sanctions on them, Ben Shapiro. You're wrong.
They like this. They're the ones initiating this conflict.
Yes, because we are the only one. I actually agree with Ben. We are the only ones who should spy on other countries. No one else, just us. Us, because we are the moral police. We know what we're doing, and you should never question that whatsoever.
The Iranians know exactly what the Europeans think of President Trump. They know what the press thinks of President. That's the hilt. That's what this is. All of which suggests that is going to have to take action here sooner or later. They may be careful enough that they never shoot down an American manned aircraft, that they don't actually kill an American, that they just sort of keep this at a low level, boiling conflict, hoping that the Trump administration will back down. But that is not a good thing either, because sooner or later, they will do something that damages us enough where we do have to retaliate.
Well, I don't understand. Ben is acting like what great President Donald Trump did was a bad thing. He made sure we don't go to war. But apparently you want to go to war. You know what, Ben Shapiro? Why don't we send you to war? Let's start an escalation. We'll send you, the clown, and if you need backup, we can send, John Bolton, and then Mike Pompeo. And you know what? That's it. Just you three clowns. Good luck.
If you want to stop this thing in the tracks, you do have to show the Iranians that if things get real, the Ayatollah not only not going to be in Iran anymore, they are not going to be breathing anymore.
Okay, so I think I get what Ben Shapiro is trying to say. Let's just nuke them. Let's not do a being on. Let's just nuke them, destroy everything, leave nothing but glass behind. And solve the problem. Thank you, Ben. War neocon, establishment puppet. Okay, so what did we learn from this? Never trust Ben Shapiro.
Yankee Doodle went to town a riding on a pony.